audience, and they him, as they celebrated the truest Bollywood tradition, breaking out in spontaneous song and dance. Sanjeev was highly regarded and was a crowd favorite. Everyone knew of this young, determined Indian man. His struggle of wanting to represent his country and having his favorite sport showcased on the world stage. In this case, the Winter Olympics. Now that Sanjeev was filled with song and joy, it was now down to business. He had to battle for Olympic gold. But there were other Kabaddi players who wanted gold too. They represented Canada, Pakistan, Sanjeev, with a fire in his eye, oiled up. Since it was the Winter Olympics, it was hard to oil up, as he wore a jacket because his mother told him to. It's cold in Canada. Soon the referee running the famous white line in Kabaddi and blew the whistle. The players took formation. Soon the Fijian and the Pakistani Kabaddi players faced off. It was a hard-fought one-on-one. This pitted the headline-grabbing country of Pakistan against the quiet, floating in the Pacific Ocean nation of Fiji. But soon enough, the Pakistani player named, let's say his name is Rohit, was tagged out. The Fijian player soon spotted Sanjeev in the line and tagged him. Sanjeev wasn't scared. He trained long and hard for this. He met many brothers in Christ who gave him good advice and told him to trust in the Lord. They gave him many Bible verses on perseverance that he memorized. At that moment, he remembered Psalm 37:24. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord uphold him with his hand. A player from Fiji, whose name was, let's just say Monesh, was very skilled, strong, and focused. He fought hard and wore down Sanjeev. But our Indian friend was very tired and had almost no strength when he remembered Galatians 6:9. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap, if we faint not. Soon Sanjeev reached deep within to muster just a bit more strength. This was enough to have the Fijian player named Monesh to tap out. Now it was down to Sanjeev and the Canadian player named, let me think here. Now, let's just call him Ruben. Whoever won between Sanjeev and the Canadian player, we just named Ruben, would win Olympic gold. Just then, the Canadian named Ruben cornered Sanjeev. And in one swift move, Ruben locked our fearless Indian Sanjeev in a tap-out. Ruben, the handsome brown Kabaddi player, who was half Malayali and half Punjabi, won Olympic gold for Canada. Sanjeev was disappointed he didn't win the gold, but he remembered 2 Timothy 4, verse 7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course. I have kept the faith. The Olympic committee awarded the players their medals. All the Fijians in the crowd and in the audience here tonight cheered when the Fijian player named Monej received his medal. Why was his flag so small? Because the Fijian player wanted his flag to be extra clean, so he put it in the wash last night, but it shrunk. Sanjeev received his silver medal for India, and Ruben gold for France. But the biggest reward for the crowd and the audience here tonight was for the player representing India, Mr. Sanjeev. Everyone knew his amazing story of fighting against the odds to get the sport of Kabadi into the Olympics in Vancouver. And people ran and congratulated the medal winners, but especially Sanjeev. A reporter asked Sanjeev, "How do you feel?" Sanjeev knew he didn't win the gold, but he won the victory in Christ. And he quoted 2 Corinthians 2:14 to the reporter, "I was created to live and walk in victory. In Christ, I am always led to triumph." Everyone was so happy for Sanjeev, even the immigration officer. Sanjeev asked, "Mr. Officer, you come to congratulate me?" "Yes," said the officer. "Can I have your autograph?" "Great. You've just agreed to be deported back to India." But that suited Sanjeev just fine. Before he left, he was given a parade of Little India in Vancouver and Littler India on Scott Road in Surrey, Delta. Upon his return to India, he got a hero's welcome and gifts, a nano car from the Tata Corporation, a kiss from a Sri Rai, and a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Then he waved to the people, blew them kisses, and said, "God bless everyone." The end.
हमारा सुकून